children with disability, like all other individuals with disability, are capable of leading dignified lives. They're able to participate fully in society if only we give them that opportunity to do so on an equal platform.
पहले हमको पढ़ाई शुरू करने में बहुत कठिनाई थी, तो बहुत कठिनाई होती थी। जब बच्ची का सहायता राशि मिलने लगी कुछ मदद के रूप में, तो फिर हमको पढ़ाने लिखाने में बहुत अच्छा सुविधा पड़ी है। तो मेरी सोच है कि हम बच्चे को पढ़ा करके अपने से ऊंचा जगह पे उसको डॉक्टर या मास्टर जो भी बनना चाहे उसको बना सकते हैं।
We have to create as a society equal opportunities for children, equal opportunities on the one hand in terms of recognizing that they have minds of their own, they have volitions of their own, they know what is in their interest and welfare, consistent of course with their maturity as age progresses.
The nature and degree of psychological distress experienced by children with disabilities depends on a variety of factors such as the type and severity of the disability, support from families or caregivers, access to resources, and the environment they live in. Social stigma, discrimination or bullying may lead to anxiety, depression, low self-esteem. Additionally, children may encounter barriers to social participation or forming social connection, making them feel lonely and socially isolated. You see, while the legal frameworks are robust, there is always room for improvement in implementation. In fact, we have seen many positive impacts after the consultation over the decades, particularly in terms of policy creation and advocacy for inclusivity. Children's common justice problems are driven by exclusion, inaccessible justice, lack of prevention, barriers to identity, violence, limits to association and detention. These factors impact children individually and have collective structural equivalence. These are even more exacerbated for children with disability. The judiciary therefore has a crucial role in interpreting and enforcing the laws that protect children with disabilities.
यह दिव्यांग बच्चों की पुकार है। यह दिव्यांग बच्चों की आवाज़ उनके अनुभवों और उनकी उम्मीदों को दर्शाता है और परिवार, शिक्षक, स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं देने वाले, नीतियां बनाने वाले सभी से आग्रह करता है कि एक ऐसी दुनिया बनाई जाए जहां कोई भी बच्चा पीछे ना छूटे।
What is needed as on date is empathy. What is needed is compassion towards such children. And you can't inculcate such compassion or such empathy by just creating public awareness. Empathy has to come from within. Compassion has something to do with feelings. People with such compassion, people with empathy are the people who can do the best for children with such disabilities.
पिछले 2 वर्ष से स्कूल जाना स्टार्ट किया है, जिससे उसमें काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट हम लोग को देखने को मिल रहा है। ये अपने आप को सहज हम लोग के साथ इसलिए फील करता है कि हम लोग के यहाँ पे जो बालगृह में हैं वो एक कम्युनिटी, एक परिवार जैसे हैं, तो वो सबके साथ सहज महसूस करके बहुत अच्छे से ये कम्युनिकेट करता, बातचीत करता है, जिससे उसका स्पीच और भी अच्छा से डेवलप हो पा रहा है।
At the heart of the inclusion approach is the imperative to make sure that children with disabilities, organizations of people with disabilities are consulted, engaged, and listened to in anything that concerns them. At the end of the day, they are really the experts of their own experiences and therefore truly the best advocates and partners in this agenda.
हम समाज का हिस्सा बनना चाहते हैं, सड़कों, मॉल, पार्कों में जाना चाहते हैं और बाहर सुरक्षित महसूस करना चाहते हैं। हम सस्ते सुलभ परिवहन और ऐसे शिक्षक चाहते हैं जो हमें समझें, ताकि हम भी सीख सकें और सफल हो सकें। परीक्षा के दौरान सहायक उपकरण हमें उचित अवसर देंगे।
As UNICEF commemorates its 75th year in India, we look forward to continue our journey together to advance the rights of every child in the country.